So it's day 38 of walking 10,000 steps a day. But I can't tell you how many times I've been back to day one. Let me tell you how I finally stopped starting and stopping and starting all over again so I could hit that 30-day mark. The very first thing I had to do to keep walking 10,000 steps a day was to throw out that scale, especially because I only had a traditional scale, meaning it gave me no pertinent information besides my literal weight. No BMI, no body fat, none of that stuff. Every time I look at that scale and it didn't say what I wanted it to say, it took me 10 steps backwards. The next thing I did so that I could stay on my 10,000 steps a day journey is I had to learn how to plan ahead. I noticed that I was starting and stopping so often because I didn't have a plan on how I was going to get those steps in. I was kind of lazy about it. Like, maybe I'll get a couple of steps in here or there, or if I get done with my work soon enough, then I'll, yada, yada, yada. And all that self-talk was keeping me from reaching my goals. It was procrastination. So what I started doing was looking at my calendar the night before and planning accordingly. And the last thing I did to continue walking 10,000 steps a day is that I started making it a part of my everyday routine. They say that it takes 21 days to make a habit. But for me, it was around day 14 when I just knew that I had to go outside and get my day started by walking. Because by then I had seen so many benefits of walking 10,000 steps a day that I just didn't want to stop. I was sleeping better. My legs were more toned. My waist was getting smaller. My menstrual cramps were gone. My back pain was disappearing. And that's something that I've been struggling with for so long. I ain't trying to let that go no time soon. So those are three of the major things that kept me consistent with walking 10,000 steps a day. But if your goal is to walk 10,000 steps a day and you are struggling with consistency, don't beat yourself up. Start slow, don't quit, and hit that follow button if you want to walk with me. And if you're looking for some more motivation, go to the link in my bio. There's a free Facebook group there that will give you all the motivation that you need in a community of people who have a goal of walking 10,000 steps a day. See you on my next walk.